Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to the Live Inspired Podcast Monday Morning Moments with John O'Leary. In this episode, we're going to be sharing with you what real worth really means. Let's roll. With cousins in town and an overnight sleepover planned, I snuck out a little bit earlier this summer to surprise the kids with some ice cream. After placing the order at a drive-thru for 9 ice cream concretes, I followed the line of cars as we slowly inched closer to the window. Eventually, the window opened. A young woman restated the price. I reached out to hand her my card. She extended her hand to take the payment. But then, in seeing my hand, she snapped back hers and belted out loudly, "Oh my gosh!" The awkward exchange continued as she simply stared dumbfounded at my hand. The card still held toward her, neither one of us speaking, neither one of us moving. With a line of cars growing behind me and a bag of ice cream melting in front of her, I finally broke the silence by telling her, "Oh, it's all right. I won't eat all this ice cream by myself, just bringing it back to the kids and to their cousins." She haltingly reached back. She took the payment, she ran the card, handed it back to me, then the bag of ice cream, the window shut, no words exchanged, no eye contact made. My friends, almost 4 decades after being burned in 1987 as a 9-year-old kid, I am relatively confident in my own skin. I'm comfortable with children staring. I'm cool with little kids asking questions, and I'm all right with the occasional double takes from adults. After marrying Beth, after raising 4 amazing kids, after writing 2 best-selling books, after producing a movie about this story, Soul on Fire, check it out in theaters October 10th. Well, most people assume, I guess, that I'm immune to these types of awkward experiences. The truth is, rejection always hurts. I don't care who you are. Rejection always hurts. Regardless of how long it's been, what I've accomplished, or how long and strong I might pretend to be, feeling less than others always sears. I went home that night. I rounded up the kids. I passed out the ice cream. I put on a smiley face. I acted gregarious, like nothing was wrong. Inwardly, if I'm being honest with you, I stirred in sadness and self-pity and self-loathing. Hours later, after the ice cream had been devoured by the kids, and they eventually were put to bed, I struggled sleeping. Not just because one woman gawked at me, and not just because it happens far more frequently than I might like to admit, but because her reaction is not wrong. Scarred arms and a fingerless hand passing a payment through a window? Well, let's be honest, that is startling. She wasn't passing judgment on me. She was reinforcing what I already knew and what I struggle with from time to time about my own worth, about my own value. And yet, my friends, where does our value originate? Is it your good looks? Is it that perfect manicure? Is it your trophies, your degrees, your income level? Maybe it's your family, your friends, your social media following. If so, what happens when that stuff is taken away? What happens as beauty wanes? As trophies rust, they will. As degrees no longer impress or money fades? What happens when the children launch from the house? The spouse leaves. Friends get preoccupied? Or the likes stop showing up? My emotional wrestling that sleepless night was not with ice cream or some lady serving it, but with understanding personal value in life. And finally returning to bed, recognizing that at the end of the day, what ultimately gives our life value is not the approval of others, their compliments, whatever it is that they say or do for us. Or what removes value is not their gawking, their gasping, their critiquing, their negativity. No, my friends, listen. Real value is found in embracing your intrinsic value, knowing your worth is not held by accident. Real freedom is discovered in recognizing that your scars don't define you, that your life is a gift, and that you were fearfully and wonderfully made. Isn't that awesome? So here's my challenge to you and to me this week, because I needed to. Don't chase the affirmation of others. Don't live for likes, for applause, or for fitting in. And don't play small with the one life you have. Your worth, it turns out, is not determined by what anyone sees or says about you at the drive-through window in life. No, my friends, we were made for so much more. Your life is a gift, and the best is yet to come. Now, that is something worthy of loading up the car, going out to celebrate, and grabbing some ice cream. Family, I appreciate you being in my car on this awesome road trip through life, and I appreciate you being part of our Live Inspired community around here. If you want to learn more about these drives with John O'Leary through carpool lines, through drive-through windows, and through life, you can join me right now at johnolearyinspires.com. We have a link there that will allow you to have early access to our forthcoming feature nationally released film called Soul on Fire. My friends, it's a film ultimately about struggling with self-worth and recognizing that who you thought you weren't doesn't matter. It's who you know you are and who you know you're becoming tomorrow. It's a beautiful film. You will love it. Your children will love it. Your parents will love it. Your grandparents will love it. Your grandchildren will love it. The people you worship with will love it. The people you bump into in drive-through lines will love it. Learn more by visiting me right now at johnolearyinspires.com. And we'll have a link to that film, and I hope you get your tickets today. My friends, for this time, and until next time, my name is John O'Leary. Today is your day. What a gift. Live inspired.